r/NoSleep. Posted by you/TheMistyMeadows. Canary Campgrounds Rules Sheet. Rules and required/suggested items. Hello. If you are reading this, either you were given the flyer of this place from an old resident or all of the other campsites nearby are full. Well, whatever reason, welcome. There are a couple of rules and items you're gonna need to enjoy your time here at Canary Campgrounds safely. We are gonna start off with the items suggested for staying here and why they are needed. Please keep in mind that this is not a joke, and if you do not follow these rules there will be consequences brought upon by yourself. Suggested items. A blanket. Read Rule 1. For full explanation, you will never be harmed no matter where you are or who's around you while you are laying down under a blanket in the dark, but we suggest bringing a dark-colored blanket. A knife. Some animals roam these woods, and if you decide to take a walk through them, it will come in handy. A cookie recipe plus cookie sheet plus cookie batter. There is a little boy who comes around people's RVs ever so often and he loves cookies. It's only to be polite and he really is a good kid at heart. Setup rules. Rule 1. Your campsite number will be given at entry. Do not park in any other site other than the one given to you. Rule 1A. We only have campsites 2 to 25 and 29 to 44. If you look and see you were given a tag of any other number, go back to the front desk and tell them, I am not the person you're looking for. And they should give you a new number. If they give you either another number not listed here or something that isn't a number, tell them, I'm gonna tell the camp owner if they don't leave. And they should come to their senses and give you your actual number. Rule 2. After parking you may notice that there is no one in the campground. Now is not the time to explore the campsite or any of the woods surrounding them. While setting up your site, be mindful of your surroundings. There are rangers who may walk near your site, but never try to talk to them as they are busy doing their job. Rule 2A. If you accidentally say something to them, they are going to watch every move you do from now on and will make your day very uncomfortable. There is no way to undo this. Common rules. Rule 1. Whenever it turns dark you must close your eyes and lay down no matter where you are. You will know when it is dark. Trust your instincts. We cannot promise your safety, but this is better than seeing those things and what they will do to you. You are never safe. They are attracted to bright colors, so hopefully you didn't only bring bright colored clothing. Rule 1A. If you have the blanket from Suggestion 1, then lay down with your eyes closed. Grab the blanket once you're on the ground and cover your entire body with the blanket and leave no body part exposed. Your safety cannot be promised. This is the safest way to follow this rule. Rule 2. There must be at least one person in the woods at all times, though they prefer to have 10 or more. Only Rule 3 can override this rule. Rule 3. On Sundays you will see a group of men in ranger uniforms come from the back of the campground. Leave as quickly as possible before you join them. I suggest using this day as a shopping day, as you are not allowed to enter camp again until 8 p.m. through 11:55 a.m. You will not be allowed in any earlier or later. Do not worry, it will never be night when you arrive, and none of your possessions inside or out will be touched. Every Sunday look for them. They are slow at first, so once you spot them tell everyone else so people can get going. We'd suggest packing a day before. Rule 3A. This one is rare, but if they do not show up, something happened. Everyone must come to the main office. The employee at the front desk knows what to do in this situation. But don't worry. This never happens, and we promise you will always be safe at Canary Campgrounds as long as you follow the rules. Rule 3B. If you stay out past 12 a.m. or fall asleep outside of the campgrounds, don't worry. If it is 12 a.m. through sunrise, go as far as you can away from the campgrounds. Once it is sunrise, come up to the main office and inform the employee working there the events the day prior, and don't leave anything out. Rule 4. On Sunday you may have a new neighbor. You must always designate someone to hand them a rules sheet. After 12 a.m. on Sunday it is very easy for the rules to be broken for them, since it is their first time here. Rule 4A. If they have a wide eyes, then do not tell them anything about your life or your real name. Never use anyone's real name while they are around, or they may become whomever you speak about. You may befriend them, but beware, anything they tell you, you must believe no matter how nonsensical it is. They don't enjoy lying like humans do, and you must always take what they say seriously. Rule 5. You can leave at any time, however you can never bring anything new in unless it's a Sunday after 8 o'clock. If you bring something new in, it will disappear during the night. This is the only time your stuff may be touched, as they like new toys. If you want to make them happy, bring in a stuffed animal. They are like children and seem to leave us alone when you give them a stuffed toy. Rule 6. If you are to leave, you must tell at least one camper you're leaving. If there are less than 10 campers at one time, they have a potential of getting angry and the existing members may not be there after dark. You are only guaranteed safety if there are always at least 10 people there. Rule 7. If the forest tells you to leave, you do not have to tell anyone you are. Leave as fast as you can, or if you're too late, end your own life as quickly as possible. Death is better than what you will become. Rule 7a. If you hear clicking in or coming from your car as you leave, do not look back or in any of your mirrors or windows, except for the front window, until it stops. If your car breaks down before you can leave, put your head on the steering wheel and stay still. If you fall asleep, you have a better chance of surviving, especially if you have your blanket with you. If something appears in front of your car before you are out of the forest, you must run into it no matter what you see. It's either you or it. Rule 7b. If you see a camper rushing out of the forest, go over to the main office and inform the employee there of the situation. After they are informed, go to the watchtower. If there is more than just you there, go on with your everyday activities, and if not, climb up it and watch the camper drive off and make sure they make it out safely. Rule 8. Everyone must go to bed before 12 a.m. The creatures hunt during the night, and even though you're not its main food source, it's still attracted to movement and it will take whatever it is given. Rules 9. You can wander the woods from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. freely, but make sure to have a knife and a blanket on you at all times so you will be able to be protected at all times. The rangers don't hang out near the trails, so if you're planning on taking them, all you have to worry about is the local wildlife. Rule 9a. If while in the forest you manage to find one of the rangers, make sure to avoid it if it doesn't see you. If it spots you, you're gonna need to stab it in one of their eyes, or else you will be joining them. Rule 9b. If you find a dead body, walk away as fast as you can. I know it will be hard, but it's a trap. They are smart, so they know if you see one of your own kind down, you would help them, but it's just a ranger. Rule 10. If you ever want to leave, you can only move out during a Sunday, or else you will end up back at the campgrounds, though we can never promise you will come back whole. If you just don't feel safe, come over to the main office. You can stay there until Sunday, but there are a set of rules for staying there not included here. Rule 11. If you see a small boy inside your RV, be nice to him at all costs. It is suggested to offer them cookies. They have been through things you can never imagine, so do not cross them, as they may be your best ally during these times. Rule 12. A group of dogs come over every Wednesday. If you get picked, do not fight, as fighting may lead to death. Always listen and do not struggle or think. It will be over as quickly as it started. If you have befriended the boy, they will not come after you, as they will go to play with the little boy throughout the day, and the little boy will protect you. Rule 13. You can always go down to the main office at any time, no matter what. If you get stuck outside after 12 a.m., just head to the main office, as it is the only safe place during that time, and the worker normally will let you in with no hesitation. Rule 13a. Once you enter the main office, you must say the greeting, "Hello. Lovely morning." Don't question this, as it is a part of the main office staff and visitor rules. Rule 14. If you hear an alarm going off, head to the main office. Doesn't matter what you're doing, just drop it and go. Those are all the rules. Please follow all of them for a safe stay at Canary Campgrounds. Remember, there are consequences for not following them.